What is up, guys? I want to thank Card Shuffler 99 for featuring me on their channel. My channel's name is Itsallanillusion XX, and today I'm going to be showing you a really cool trick. We have two spectators pick a card. You lose them in the deck. You have them find their own card, but they don't. They find two separate cards. They think you screwed up, and then just like magic, you visually change them right into their two selected cards, and it blows their minds. It gets great reactions. So I'm going to perform it and then teach you how it's done. So let's get straight right into the performance. Alright, so what I want you to do is see that all the cards are different. I want to mix them up so you know, not in any specific order. What I'd like you to do is pick a card, and what I would like you to do is pick a card. Right, just like that, look, the two cards are different. Alright, remember them? Don't forget them. I'm going to lose them in the deck one at a time. So I'm going to take this card first. I'll lose it somewhere in the deck. Alright? Completely lost, give it a couple of shuffles. Now what I'm going to do is take whatever this card is, the next card, and lose it in the deck too. Give it a couple of cuts, just like that, and lose them. Now usually a magician finds the cards, but I'm going to have you guys find the cards by like intuition, ESP. I'm going to fan through the cards, and whenever you feel like, I just want you to grab a card, but don't look at it yet. You want that one? Alright, you grab one. You want that one. Right, now I think it would be pretty cool if you guys found your own cards. So okay, look at them. Just like that, you find your own cards. No, that's not your cards. But did you find his card? No, did he find your card? Really? So nobody's card was the 7 of diamonds or 6 of hearts? Alright, ready? I guess I have to use some magic. Watch the cards. 1, 2, 3. Were these your cards? 7 of clubs and Jack of diamonds. Alright guys, that was the trick. Like I said, it gets amazing reactions. They change right in front of spectators' eyes. It blows their minds. It's pretty easy to do. All you need is a normal deck. You can use a borrowed deck. Have them shuffle. You have them both pick out a card. Alright, they pick out their cards. You just make sure they remember them. So in this case, 4 of spades, 8 of hearts. What you're going to do is take one at a time and lose it. What you're going to do is obviously a control. Bring it back to the top. So what you're going to do is you put it on top. Cut it into the middle, keeping a pinky break. And then just do a double undercut. Bringing it back to the top. Or any control you know. The simplest control doesn't matter. And then as you go to reach for the second card, the first move you do is you're flipping this card over right in front of them. In all the misdirection in the world, you're grabbing the second card and you're just pushing this card over and turning it over and keeping it towards you. So it's super easy. Right? You go to reach out for the card, they're all looking. And this card you could even turn like I did when I was doing it on the camera. And all you're doing is pushing this card off with your thumb and holding it, pressing it against your body, and it flips. Like that. And you hold it, and as you bring it up, you're bringing it up like this. Covering that, and you're pushing this down so they don't see that card. And you say, okay, now I'm going to lose this card. And again, you could do a pinky break, a double undercut, and now these two cards are set for when you want to do the change. Now after you have that, what you do is you fan through the cards, obviously doing like a block push off. You want to push off a bunch of cards from the top, because if you fan them one at a time, they're going to see that card flipped over. So do a block push off with your thumb and have them reach for any card, and they're going to take from the middle usually. And they take 2 cards. You tell them, don't look at them yet. You say, wouldn't it be amazing if you found your own cards? They're going to say yes. You know, it's going to build up. You snap. They're going to turn them over expecting their cards. But it's wrong. And you act like confused, like, wait a second, no, that's not your card. And then you go like, oh, you found his card. And he found your card, right? And they go, no. And as they're going to have their cards in their hand. And what you're doing is you're getting a pinky break under those top 2 cards. So you could do what I did. Push off 2, bring them back, and get a pinky. Or what I do is even easier, is count 2 cards, like that. You go until you feel 2 cards, 1, 2, and you have a pinky break, just like that. Easy. You say, okay, hold on, the cards aren't right. You put them on the deck, right? Now you have all the cards. You're putting your thumb on top of the whatever top card is, and you're pulling the 3 cards out in a block. So once more, you keep your thumb on there and you come to the side with your fingers and pull out. So now you have 3 cards here and 1 card here. You put it on top, you hold it with your thumb and your fingers, so it's like square. You can keep your hand here in case you're worried about it splitting. And the move you're going to do here is pretty much like a paintbrush change. Right? So you could drop the pinky after that, right? Have that card. And then what you do is you bring this, you slide it like that, and it's going to these fingers are going to press down. It's going to bow like that, because you're going to go like that. That's the kind of move you're doing. So these fingers are going to hold it, And as that happens, you're gonna squeeze with your thumb, and that's gonna push the 2 cards down. And as it snaps, your thumb and your finger is gonna catch this card, and it's gonna look like that. It's gonna change visually. So in fast motion, it looks like they're taking back. So no one was the Ace of Hearts, no one was the 4 of Spades. No, bam, they change. Then you can take this card off, and they see that, and it's just a pretty awesome trick. So again, I'll do that again. Right, you go like that. You take those cards off. I'll do it slow. Watch. As this comes here, it bends. You push. You pretty much squeeze, and your thumb's gonna take those 2 cards. All right. See if that will focus like that. And then you're gonna let go, and your thumb's gonna catch this card, and you're gonna snap up like that. It's gonna take practice. You're not gonna get it 1, 2, 3, but trust me, it's worth the practice. They can see 2 wrong cards, and then the blink of their eye, they just change like that. Now, if you want to do that, like push it off, just be careful not to like expose it. So squeeze the deck and push off with your thumb. You can hand those out. And as looking for those, obviously you want to clean up. So what you do is you could just do a overhand shuffle where you pull this down with your thumb, drop the rest behind it, and then the same thing, just clean up, just as you're looking at those cards, turn over, push that card over, and you're clean to do whatever trick you want to do next. That's the trick, guys. I hope you like it. I do it pretty much all the time. It gets amazing reactions. It's super visual, super quick, and like I said, it has like that plot, like the magician screwed up, and then he does something amazing, which spectators seem to like. That's it. I hope you guys like that trick. Go out and perform it, and go get amazing reactions. Practice it, perfect it, perform it. Now, like I said, I want to thank Card Shuffler 99 for featuring me on his channel. If you guys want to check out my channel, Itsallanillusion XX. I do all types of videos. I do tutorials. I do deck giveaways. I used to do Amigo magic. I do street magic. I do it all. So you guys want to come out to check out my channel, subscribe, feel free. That's it, guys. See you next time. Peace.